Hello, everyone. This is the workshop Liberated Expression, and I'm really excited to hold these 4 days, which will be truly an embodied experience. So, thank you for listening and receiving and practicing with me. Yes, today it's all about our beautiful, beautiful heart space, our beautiful heart. So, first of all, I will let you know about the process of this day. First, we will speak about the heart. What is the heart and how does the heart affect us? And what is it truly? What is it truly? Because it is truly something special. And then I will guide you into a meditation where we will feel into our heart space. Firstly, ground, come into the space, truly feel ourselves here, which is important because we cannot open our heart if we don't feel safe. So, grounding and then feeling the heart space and the heart and opening to it, truly coming into that space. And after exploring this heart space, our beautiful heart, we will do a practice which is a truly awakening practice of the heart. It is called blowing up on the ember of the heart. And this is a practice where we will shed a lot of emotions, and there can come up grief and pain. But this is truly a space here where everything is welcome and you are safe to feel everything and just let it be and let it express. Let the tears roll if they come. Feel everything what needs to be felt, because this is also the importance of the heart, feeling, truly, truly feeling what is alive and here. And after this beautiful awakening practice, we will have a little dance. I will guide you into an embodiment practice, an embodied dance, which comes from the heart and extends out in our body, because our heart has a magnetic field and it is wide and it is wide. And I want you to feel that field and embrace that field and open to that field so you can have an truly embodied experience of how this field of love, how this field of your heart is showing up in yourself and in your body. Yes. And at the end, there will be a Q&A and a sharing. If you have any questions or if you want to share from your process, there's space to truly to truly share and be authentic in your expression, because this is a safe space. But I will not record the Q&A and the sharing, so this is just for us in this room. Okay. So first of all, I want you to close the eyes and take a deep breath in and out. And another breath in and out. And the last breath in and out. Arriving in that space. And then bring your awareness into your heart center. And just being an observer of this space. Whatever is there, it's allowed to be there. Everything you feel is welcome. It is safe to feel, to be you, and to be open. And as you are connected to your heart now, try to listen out of it. When I start teaching and when I start sharing with you about the heart, you can sometimes, if you want to, close your eyes again and truly listen from this space. Or if you feel your awareness wanders up in your head again, recognize that. No judgment, just recognizing and dropping back into this space and see how this experience is and might be a different experience you will have. And if you still have your eyes closed, you can open them now. And truly feeling the other hearts in this space and being here. Okay, so the heart. Why the heart? So, of course, the heart is this physical organ, which is the most important of all because it is our aliveness. It pumps blood through our veins into our whole body. It gifts us with oxygen because it is connected to our lungs. So it is such an important organ, but there's so much more to it. So if you are familiar with the chakra system, we have 7 chakras in our body. And the heart chakra is called Anahata chakra. And it is associated with the color green. Maybe this is why I'm wearing this today. And green is a healing color. So the Anahata chakra is also associated with healing, with unconditional love, with joy and compassion and forgiveness. And it is the bridge between the lower 3 chakras and the upper 3 chakras. Because the lower 3 chakras are the earthly realm. So it's the matter. And the upper 3 chakras are the spiritual realm. And the heart is the bridge between these realms, which brings together the soul and the body into oneness, which is the place of oneness. The heart is the place where we experience oneness. Oneness with all and oneness with God. Maybe God is not the word you like. Maybe God is a word which is so loaded, but I want to unravel that word for you because God is ultimate love and source is our essence. It's the pure light that lives within our heart. So this essence, this source, this light, God lives inside of us. And I know it is often a saying, yes, God lives inside of us. And okay, and God is all and all of that. But truly, we can have an embodied experience of this love inside of us, of God, of this light inside of us. For some, it's like an instant click and they open. And for some, it takes practice. again. You can see it. Yes. Okay. So, as I said, this is the place where our true self lies. And there lies unconditional love. And we have in this space a space where true healing can happen. All that is, all our emotions and everything we feel, we can bring into the heart space, because the heart is truly a transformative space, because it lies in the middle of our body and it has the connection to our essence. And as well, as I said before, when the heart is closed, we feel the separateness we have in our daily lives with people. We feel we are separate, hold in this body like a cage. But truly, through the heart, we can experience this deeply and most fulfilling connection to other people through love and compassion and forgiveness and joy. And a closed heart comes also from rejection and fear and grief and betrayal. And because we learned in our childhood and also our ancestral wounds we carry with us that we have to protect ourselves. And in the case, this is true, if we are truly in danger, we have to protect ourselves. But the heart, if it stays open and we alchemize, for example, a rejection we encounter in our daily life, what we do is we speak and express authentically from an open place what it feels like to be rejected, what it feels like to be betrayed. And this allows us to stay open in this space. And this is what is important. And of course, we need to protect us because we've learned it in a special kind of way, everyone in a different kind of way. But we can also unlearn it while we build trust in ourselves and ultimately in our hearts. Yes, and for our expression as feminine beings, and I want to say, first of all, it has nothing to do if we are man, woman, or diverse. All of us experience an open heart or embodying an open heart. We need all of us doing this, but this is especially for our feminine beings. In our expression within an open heart, this is so important because we receive love only through an open heart, and we can only give love through an open heart. And of course, sometimes we think, I'm giving you love, but we have to become aware of the space of the intention, where it comes from. Where do you give love truly from? Is it because you want something back, or because you want to be liked or loved, or you want to be involved, which there is no judgment around. And this is so normal and part of our human experience. But out of an open heart, giving love has a different nuance to it, because it is given freely. So this is why we have to practice opening again and again and again, so that this giving of love is out of a free space and out of a truly loving intention. And at the same time, receiving love can be really hard sometimes, because we have all these beliefs around. I am not worthy of love. I don't know if this person is truly honest with me and gives me the love I truly yearn for. And sometimes, even if we have a person in front of us who is genuine and wanting to give us love, we feel not worthy of receiving it. And this is because we have a protection around our heart space. And this is why we have to practice to open and find in this heart space that we are worthy of love and receiving love and opening to love. Yes. And what is one thing that is truly important in this is the breath, because the breath is gifting us the awareness and is gifting us the coming back into this now moment, always and always and always. And if we breathe consciously in our heart, we feel. Breathing equals feeling. So if something happens, sometimes we freeze, we numb, or we close. But what happens in that, if we watch ourselves, we see that we stop breathing. And to feel in that moment this hurt or whatever came. So maybe sometimes it's joy and we are not capable of receiving truly that joy and breathing through it. We have to become aware of our breath. And when we start breathing again, then this feeling can move through us, move through our heart, and keeps our heart open. So breathing consciously into the heart space is the most significant, because our breath lets us feel. The same with our hands. Our hands are extensions, our arms and hands are extensions of our heart space. So maybe this could be a beautiful experience or practice you can try, that whatever you touch, whatever you do with your hand is covered in love, is covered because it comes from your heart space. And if you do it consciously, you widen the experience of your heart and you feel your heart, because you are connected to your heart. And when you do something with your hands, maybe you love to do art, do painting or writing or pottery, for example, or whatever it is, or playing an instrument, being connected with the heart and with the hands, because they are extensions from our heart space, as well as touching someone. This will be a different kind of touch if we truly see and sense ourselves connected to the heart space, from the heart to our head. And of course, the breasts, our breasts are so much connected to our heart space. They are also extensions of our heart space. And a beautiful practice for opening the heart is breathing into the breast, or as well massaging them with oil, like truly loving them. And I know we as women are so, we grew up in a society where we still have the problems with having the perfect breasts or not. And this is not true because all breasts are perfect, we know, but truly allowing ourselves to feel that and to look at them and to see them in their perfection is also something we have to develop. And we can develop it through the heart as we feel them as an extension of our heart and breathing love into them from the heart, which will open the heart further and give us as women a much deeper sense of embodiment and sense of liberation from all these boxes we've been put in. So this is a short introduction of the heart, which is truly the most important. And I want to say it again, in the heart space, there lies our true essence and our, it should be, I don't want to say should, but it can be if we truly develop this relationship with the heart. It can be our home and it can be the safe place we can come back to, because we as women, we are wired to feel. And if we are in connection to the heart and to feeling, it becomes an authentic way of life, allowing our feelings to flow through and even in a way to express them when we feel like this is what needs to be said or what needs to be done in the exact moment, connected to our heart. Yes. Okay. So this was a lot of talking. And now I want to bring the embodied experience. So first of all, we will do the meditation and I will guide you then deeper. So see if you have a comfortable seated position. And then closing your eyes. And coming here, arriving here in this now moment. Becoming aware of your breath. And not trying to change the breath, just allowing it to flow through you. And if thoughts are arising, just observing and then coming back to the breath. And then feeling the ground beneath you, feeling where you're sitting on. Feeling your legs on the ground, feeling them heavy and held, stable. It is safe to be here, sitting and being. And then feeling your lower body, feeling your womb space, your sexual organs, and your belly and your lower back. And truly allowing to relax there, relaxing the belly, letting go of the holding, breathing deeper. Yes, relaxing there. As well as letting go of the hold of our vulva, because we often clench so much in there, just allowing to loosen and to open there as well. And feeling that this is so much more relaxed and at ease. Enjoying this. And trying to let the whole go, all of this meditation and practice. And every time you hold again, allowing yourself to let go again. And then feeling your spine straight, but relaxed. You're holding, your back is holding you, the ground is holding you, and your back is holding you. So you can sit inside yourself. Relax, rest. And then bringing the awareness up into the heart space. Feeling what is alive there. And then going to our shoulders and letting loose over there as well, relaxing the shoulders. relaxing the arms, letting go. Mm. Still feeling the spine straight, but relaxed. And then bringing your awareness to your throat, feeling if there's something stuck or if it's open, and just acknowledging, see, loosening. And then bringing the awareness to your jaw and really loosen your jaw. You can open your mouth a little and really loosening the holding over there. If breathing out of the mouth with sound helps to relax, just do it. And then we go with our awareness to our lips and our nose, to our eyes, and our forehead. And the upper part of our head, and letting from there a relaxation, a wave of relaxation moving down the body till our toes. And then feeling the back body, the spine still straight but relaxed, and the soft front body, open belly, warm space, open, vulva open, heart space, open, soft front. This is how you can receive love and how we are open to the world if we choose to. And then bringing our awareness into the heart space and feeling what is alive. And now we breathe into the space. breathing in the heart. And by breathing out, we can make a sound or just breathing out of the mouth. This will release some stuck energy and emotions, and it will deepen you into your heart center. And then see if you can go further inside. There's no pressure. Just deepen your awareness in your heart space. And as you would walk in there, feel yourself. The deeper we go, the more we come back home. And as you breathe in your heart, try to breathe it open with every breath. Breathe it a little bit more open, make it wider. So that you can feel it sitting in your chest. Now, I want you to imagine an ember in your chest. An ember is like when you are having a fire, a fireplace, and the ember is the coal, which is burning. It's not burning, but it is like glowing red. And see this in your heart. And as you breathe in, you breathe upon this ember, and this ember heats up. This coal heats up. And it gets warmer and warmer. And you can breathe deeply so that the ember gets warmer and hotter until the fire becomes alive inside your heart. And with every breath, you breathe into this and be fire, this heart, like a bonfire. This fire burns all of the wounds and the pain and the walls we carry in our heart and which protect our heart. This is really coming alive. Feeling the burning of the heart, the yearning of the heart, the yearning for truth and love, for depth, connection, intimacy. Fanning the flames, the breath is the fire keeper, the one who fans the flames and let the fire burn. And even if this fire goes out sometime, we can always fan the flames again, come alive again, open again and again and again. the mind comes in, going back to heart, fanning the flames of the heart, flowing upon the ember. Because this aliveness is inside there, the aliveness we yearn for, the aliveness we want to move through life. And now you can let go of flowing upon the ember and just sink into the heart and feel. Sink deep. And if we truly listen, we find there this place of stillness. Letting the mind do what the mind does, letting it become quieter, not allowing to take us. And then the mind takes us coming back. And slowly coming back, staying in the heart, staying with the breath, and whenever you feel ready, you can slowly open the eyes and just look out of the heart through your eyes, staying there in the heart. And I'm curious because I felt like doing an embodiment experience where we move from the heart, but I feel it is more important to stay internal right now, because now standing up and starting to move is a different kind of experience, and having the heart open and soft and having this experience of staying in that place is feels more deep for me right now. I don't know how you are feeling. You can just Do you feel like you want to move a little, or do you want to stay there where you are? You're staying there. All right. All right. Okay. Hmm. So then, I will close the recording, and we can share